is such a good venue, but you know what?
Where else am I going to go 2-2 and then excuse myself to get chicken tendies and a nice peach margarita? Where, I ask you?
Where will I get my peach margarita?
These are the
really
important
good,
questions.
bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Those tendies over at Brooklyn are sick. You guys should support Brooklyn, by the way. Support your locals, including House, not just House, but also including House.
So right now we have Numbers versus, who is this?
This is Chrome. That is not. Oh no, I'm sorry. Bro, I be flubbing right now. I'm so sorry.
Chrome.
I'm too busy promoting other people's events to pay attention to the stream. My bad.
This is this is definitely a player unfamiliar to mine eyes. Maybe they're visiting from far away. Because, you know, say what you want about living in New York, it is a great place to visit every once in a while, especially for Smash Brothers. And Villager also a very off-meta pick, I want to say. Damn, that slingshot is hard. Now the question becomes, how is Chrome going to extend their lead? Wow, and now we are dead even once again.
Alright, I am back. Had to do more dealing. Oh, Numbers, don't die! Don't explode!
I mean, he did die and then brought it back immediately after.
How did he die? I heard Slingshot.
Yes, it was Slingshot at like 112.
You know, if Numbers gets hit by something right now, he'll probably be deleted.
Probably.
You can also get a shield broken.
Unfortunately, Villager does not have the Isabel jab into true pocket confirm.
Really?
Not that I know of. If they do, Jesus, that shield damage.
You gotta wither it a little bit before you throw it out, bro. Come on. Because if you got the shield break, you would have killed him anyways.
Like, if Villager has that, then I've never seen them use it. I would think they'd use it more if it were a thing they did have.
That is a good point, actually. I never considered that.
Meanwhile, the Squeaky Hammer just like jab it to imagination.
I cannot believe that Numbers is sitting like this far forward.
About to have that patented gamer lean in a minute. Also, the axe is online. Be careful.
This is actually a matchup that Numbers has a lot of experience with, so I'm actually surprised that Chrome is doing this well. I don't know if you remember a certain villager that used to really frequent New York City a lot in Smash 4.
I remember.
Remember?
Jesus. You know why I remember? Because besides Numbers, because of course Numbers would, he's that guy. But I was the only other one who had every single custom unlocked on Smash 3DS. And I had to put that on all the Wii U's way back when.
Really?
Deep cuts.
I was not what I meant. I meant there's a certain player that used to visit our tournaments a lot, who's a villager, and Numbers and him would play like at least two sets of tournaments for a very long time.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I don't remember their name. It kind of escapes me.
It was Sea Hunter.
Also, yes, but no, I wasn't talking about Sea Hunter, actually.
Oh, well.
There's a guy, I think he was from like Massachusetts or like New England, and he also he wore like the same colored shirts as like Peter Griffin.
That is an oddly specific thing to point out. Just like
I felt like that would help jog your memory, but I guess not. You know what? That guy's not here. Chrome is. Chrome bringing it down. It's pretty good, actually.
I mean, white button-down shirts. If those are the Peter Griffins, then goddamn, what have I been doing in my life?
They always had like these weird white button-down shirts and like green pants on for some reason. I don't know. It was weird.
In any event, you are right that Numbers should know at least enough about the Villager matchup, because this character is, for the most part, unchanged from Smash 4.
He really did not get any changes, huh? Like,
not any noticeable ones. Like, the only one I think of offhand is like up tilt, like the little twig thing. That is a true anti-air. It has like head and arm invul. That was added after this game released, but that's about the only thing.
Yeah, the move was always a really good kill. It's always a really good kill move. I'm always really impressed with Numbers' movement, dude.
The man knows. I shudder to think of the amount of hours played he has on both of his Switches.
Oh my god, he really owns 2 Switches.
I mean, where else are we getting our sick music? Oh, that's it. So he knew about that. For both Villager and Isabelle, they do need. It's not as obvious as say like Rob's upbeat, but they do need to Jesus. They do need to land on the.
One, bro.
They do need to land on the ground to like, I guess, subtly recharge the helium in their balloons.
Yeah, it has fuel now, which is really an interesting decision. Like before, it just had like a max distance that it could travel, but it was very hard for any villager to actually like hit that. Bro,
It almost happened again.
this guy plays a little too dangerously off the stage. And RNG not coming up for Chrome this time, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is the other key difference between him and Isabelle. Isabelle always has 2 turnips.
Yep. Isabelle will always spike, and Isabelle's up air is not nearly as strong. His 3 turnip villager has insane knockback. And is that death?
Not quite. Almost, goddamn.
Numbers almost died too.
Doink!
Bro!
Numbers lean back like, oh, that worked? Okay. To winner semis I go. The set goes to John Numbers. He does it again.
I want to see how did this. I feel like he just was left, going straight left because he was trying to avoid getting hit by numbers and he just died for it.
Did he already commit to balloons?
Yeah, he was in balloons. He was definitely in up B.
Wow.
Yeah, no, my dude, he went for it. He tried to get past numbers, and he just got hit in the face by a soccer ball. Well, you know what? That's what happens when you fight a fitness instructor, apparently.
Didn't really go for gyro off stage to like stall recovery, I've noticed.
You said gyro. I thought you meant, like, Rob Gyro.